Email Spreadsheets is an add-on for Google Sheets that is designed to simplify and streamline the process of emailing Google Sheets. If your work requires you to send out business reports to your colleagues or clients on a regular basis, then this tool can save you a lot of time. The Email Spreadsheets add-on comes with a lot of added features to help you automate the process of emailing data from Google Sheets. This tutorial will help you understand how to schedule emails for your Google Spreadsheets containing tables, charts, and other data using this add-on. Let's learn how to achieve this with just a few clicks. To get started, go to this link, which is also mentioned in the description box, to install the add-on. Email Spreadsheets is available for Google Sheets and can be installed and used by anyone having a Gmail or Google Workspace account. Once you install the add-on, you will be required to grant permissions because it has to read the spreadsheet data, convert it in different formats, and then send it via your own Gmail account. Be assured that all of your data stays private and none of it is shared, stored, or uploaded anywhere. Now that the add-on is installed, let's open a Google spreadsheet that I need to send to people on a recurring basis. This is the marketing report of a company, The Fruit Inc., which contains performance analysis of various marketing campaigns adopted by the company. This sheet contains daily impressions of 3 marketing campaigns for the last 15 days, and the second sheet contains date-wise number of customer acquisitions and the corresponding cost per acquisition for the 3 campaigns. We have also prepared relevant charts to systematically represent the data. Now let's assume that as a member of the marketing team, I am required to email these performance analysis reports to the manager and other employees of the company fortnightly, that is every 14 days. So I'll go to the extensions menu inside the Google Sheets and choose Email Spreadsheets. Since we haven't created any workflow yet, I'll create a new workflow. Now this will open the Email Spreadsheets dashboard, which will help me set up my workflow. In the first step, we will specify which sheets should be exported as an attachment with the email. Now the spreadsheet has 3 sheets and I only want the daily impressions sheet to be attached, so I'll just select that. Here we have a list of formats in which the sheet can be exported, like Excel file, PNG image, PDF or CSV file. Let's send it as a PDF for this example. If you want to export only a portion of the sheet, you can specify the range of cells corresponding to that portion in A1 notation. You can also click on this cloud icon to download the sheet in the chosen format and preview how it will look like as the email attachment. Let's specify the export file name now. Here we have a list of pre-built dynamic markers available to name the export file. For instance, the default name is set as sheet name, day, month, and year, all enclosed in double curly braces. These markers will automatically name the file according to the sheet name and date on which the mail is being sent. So, if the mail is going out today, the file will be named as Daily Impressions 6 July 2023. You also have other markers such as spreadsheet name, sheet ID, and other date and time markers to choose from. Moving on, since the sheet was chosen to be exported as a PDF file, we have the option to select different PDF settings, allowing us to further customize the layout of the exported file. For instance, you can change the paper size, page orientation. You can also modify the PDF alignment and margins and choose to show page numbers, grid lines, and more. For this example, let's go ahead with the default settings. This is the email editor. First of all, I'll specify the sender's name. The mail will be sent through the Gmail account which is associated with the current spreadsheet. If you wish to receive replies to this email on a separate address, you can specify that in the reply to email address field. Moving on to the recipients, you can add one or more email recipients in the to, CC and BCC field. A useful feature of this add-on is that it allows you to pull a list of dynamic recipients from any cell or range of cells in the active Google spreadsheet. Have a look at this sheet containing details of the employees. We can either copy-paste email addresses or, since we want to send the email to multiple people, we can just type out team details as it is the name of the sheet containing email addresses, add an exclamation mark and specify the range of cells with the required addresses, which in this case is B11 to B14. All of this should be enclosed in double curly braces and the list will automatically be pulled from the sheet. If you are specifying the addresses manually, do not forget to separate them by a comma. For the email subject line, you can obviously enter anything in plain text, but you can also use markers like dynamic cell values, spreadsheet name, date and time. For this example, let's go with spreadsheet name followed by the long date, which will look something like this in the email. Now the advantage of using markers instead of plain text is that the values in these markers are updated according to the changes in the sheet, date and time. So for instance, if you're scheduling your emails to go out every week, the email subject for each mail will be different, displaying the date on which the mail is being sent. Moving on, let's frame our message body and add some text here. You can format the message to make it look more presentable by using various formatting options present here. Now the add-on reads the data in your sheets and suggests some dynamic markers which you can embed in your mail body. For instance, this marker will embed the entire table containing daily impressions, preserving all the formatting done to the data in the sheet. This saves a lot of time as the email recipients can view the important pieces of a spreadsheet data inside the mail body itself without even opening the attached file. You can also easily embed charts directly in your mail body by simply selecting the chart from the markers. Now you can identify the chart you want to embed from the unique ID that Google assigns to each chart, or you can select a chart and preview it before sending the mail to make sure that the selected chart is the right one. The mail body looks good. Now before sending the mail to the recipients, let's preview the mail. This option sends a test mail to your email address and you can look for yourself how the final mail will look like. I switch to my Gmail and there is the copy of the email. So you can see that all the dynamic markers in our subject and email body have been substituted with the actual values, and the table and chart have been embedded beautifully in the mail, preserving all the formatting. The chart also looks good. Here we have the first sheet attached as PDF. Now I'll go back to my workflow. Our email template is ready. I can either hit the send button to send this email right away, or I can schedule this email for sending later so that the sheet can be delivered automatically every 15 days. You can send emails on a daily, hourly, weekly, monthly or yearly basis. For this example, I'll specify the frequency of mails to be every 15 days. Then I'll mention the start date. I want the schedule to start from tomorrow, so I'll just specify that. I'll also mention the time when this email should go out, Do note that emails are generally sent plus minus 30 minutes around the scheduled time. Now, when do I want the schedule to end? I can choose never, after a certain number of occurrences, or I can specify a date after which the emails should stop going out. I can also specify certain dates on which I do not want the mail to go out. While mentioning date exclusions, remember to mention them in the correct format and then separate them with a comma. I'll have a look at this upcoming schedule to make sure everything is fine. Let's hit continue. Now the last step is to give a name to this workflow. And save it. We have successfully scheduled our spreadsheet report. You can also perform certain actions on this workflow, like you can edit it at any point of time. This action will send the mail immediately to the recipients. The workflow can be duplicated and edited, and you can even export the workflow and save it in a textual format. So that was a quick introduction of the email spreadsheets add-on for Google Sheets. To know more about how the add-on works and other features, click on this link mentioned in the description for other how-to guides and tutorials. Do not forget to check out more of such useful Google add-ons on our website digitalinspiration.com. Thank you.